Okay, good morning everyone. So this morning we're in the Dundas Valley Conservation Area. It's about 5:30 in the morning and we're starting to we're on our second round of breeding bird surveys in the Dundas Valley. This is part of a large province-wide breeding bird survey called the Forest Bird Monitoring Program. It's run by Canadian Wildlife Service. We have 5 stations in the west end of the Dundas Valley in which we listen for birds singing for about 10 minutes at 5 different stations. And so one of the questions that we've kind of had is, why do birds sing in the morning, or why are they singing so loudly now? Well, it's mostly all the males that are singing, and they're trying to attract a female to the nest, or they're trying to ward off other males from their territory, their perfect nesting spot that they're looking at. So that's why you can hear all these birds in the morning. And why specifically in the morning? Well, some birds don't just call in the morning, they call all day, like a red-eyed vireo will call for most of the day, even on a really hot day. But most birds, it's just like us. You get up in the morning, it's cool, it's nice out, so they want to sing. They want to spread the joy of their morning, and that's why they're singing. And why particularly do we monitor in the Dundas Valley? Well, the Dundas Valley is a federal important bird area, and it's also a provincial area of natural and scientific interest. So it's a very important area. It's a very large forest system in which we get some very interesting bird species. So we want to be able to monitor the ups and downs of those species, or the comings and goings of different species, and that can tell us a lot about the health of our forest system, because some birds like to breed at different levels in the forest. Some like to breed up high, some like to breed at eye level, some like to breed down low. So it can tell us a lot about the forest system. If we're losing our mid-canopy species or our ground cover species, then we may lose some of those bird species. There's lots of other factors that come into play for that, but we're also monitoring species at risk, such as wood thrush and wood pewee in here, which you can probably hear on the tape on this recording in the background because they're calling quite frequently.
And we're doing targeted searches for a species at risk called the Acadian Flycatcher. It's found in a very specific habitat along streams where there are hemlocks present, and the Dundas Valley is a really large area of forest, and Acadian flycatchers also prefer interior forests, so that means an area 100 meters away from any edge. So the Dundas Valley provides a good habitat for them. They've been found here in the past 10 years, so that's another reason why we're searching for them. Acadian flycatchers are visually hard to identify species, however they have a very distinct call. So when we're doing targeted searches, we actually listen for the call instead of trying to identify them specifically through binoculars. However, we do have our binoculars. If we do hear them, we do try and find them.